Hello Pisces, welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Strength card, and it did come out in reverse. Excuse me, I dropped this card. Oh, and there's another reversal there for you. Okay, I'm gonna need some clarity on that one for sure. I have set the intention for this reading to be for the upcoming full moon on October 6th, but of course all tarot readings are timeless. Now, the song I have assigned to the Strength card is Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace, because it is all about taming your infinite nature of consciousness, your lower nature, your inner beast, your inner critic. And with it coming out in reverse, that is telling me that you are having serious struggle bus moment right now, Pisces. We really need to work on that. Strength card is major arcana, so it's a really important message from Spirit. Now, in your recent past energies, you're possibly dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or Capricorn, but the King of Pentacles is Taurus's card. Now, if it's not a Taurus, it's either somebody with Earth heavily in their chart, or someone like a boss, someone who has worked very hard to build and leave a legacy with a skill that they've had for quite some time. This could also be you, but I have assigned Kings as outside energy coming in for my viewer, so I feel like this might be somebody else. I will, of course, tap in further to find out, though. In your present energies, somewhat confusing for me, is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Were this to come out in the upright, it would say somebody is going to be delivering you a message regarding your job, your home life, your stability, your finances, things of that nature. So my assumption for now would be, because you have not tamed your infinite nature of consciousness, at least not in this present moment, you're not going to get that offer. But I will tap in further to find out. I think, or at least I hope, you're going to turn that Strength card into the upright, because in your upcoming energies, you have the Page of Cups. Now, this could be a secret admirer admiring you, or it could be saying it's time to make your dreams a reality. That fish being representing your dreams. You don't want it to jump out into the ocean and swim away and get away from you forever. But I'm definitely going to need more clarity before I say anything else. I will start off with that Strength card in reverse for the Pisces collective, please. For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you. Okay, so I'm seeing the 9 of Swords come out sideways, and it laid right across that King of Pentacles. It went just like this. So what this is telling me is that you have had a never-ending nightmare, either regarding a Taurus or someone Earth heavily in their chart, or a boss. It coming out sideways says that you are working on it, and all of the zodiac symbols being on this blanket say that you have been through this before. You know exactly what to do and how to handle this. I think you were in the process of working on it, because this is your recent past energies. I would like a little bit more clarity, though, please, on the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords teeing sideways. Thank you. The 8 of Pentacles wanting to make, okay. 8 of Pentacles wanting to make an appearance there. So we really could be talking about your work, but I don't know who I'm reading for. You'll have to use your own discernment and take it how it resonates. What did come out is the Empress. So the Empress is somebody who creates effortlessly. She creates from a place of love, and she practices a ton of self-care. I do believe that the main message here is going to be self-love and self-care for you to nurture yourself through this process with whatever it is you've got going on with that King of Pentacles. She is ruled by Venus, so we need you to be bringing a lot of feminine, male or female, whatever you are, you still possess feminine and masculine energies. Masculine would be like really taking action. Let's make this happen. Whereas the Empress just waves her scepter and everything in front of her grows. She doesn't have to take action. She is open and ready to receive and all about creation. Of course, sometimes she's represented as pregnant in this card. So you think about a pregnant woman. She doesn't really do anything to grow that baby. Do not take this the wrong way. I am a mother. I'm allowed to say this. What I mean is that when you get pregnant, all you really do is kind of like make sure you're not putting anything toxic into your body. You don't change anything about your life to grow that baby. It's a natural process that just happens on its own. So very creative, very loving, very nurturing through this Nine of Swords strength in reverse for you. I just realized I was supposed to be clarifying the Strength card, but because of how the Nine of Swords fell out, I switched into the King of Pentacles. My bad. Let's go back to that Strength card in reverse, please. Have you any advice for the Pisces collective on that Strength card in reverse, Spirit? Advice for the Pisces collective on the Strength card in reverse. Thank you so much. You will soon see everything you want and desire, Pisces. No, you may also get a gift from an unlikely source. Now, this gift could be like a 3D, financial material gift. I'm more likely thinking that it's going to be a gift that comes from an unlikely source that helps you to put that Strength card in the upright and really start working on taming your infinite nature of consciousness. This is something we have to work at every single day, my dear. It's a never-ending battle, so just accept it. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you will see the fruits of your labor and that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we're looking good there. I am rather confused about this Page of Pentacles in reverse in your present energies. What do I need to know about this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you. Once again, a card falling sideways and into the past. Spirit really wants me to talk about this King of Pentacles with you. The Four of Pentacles coming out sideways. If it's coming out upright, it has two messages. One being that you are working on building a stable foundation. Two being that you are clinging too tightly onto a belief and you need to let go and let God. The Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles coming out sideways. I really just feel like this is saying, ooh, okay, work in progress. I now see the Four of Swords with the Page of Pentacles on the split. So I'm not even going to bother tapping in. What this, is telling me is the reason this came out in reverse is because you still need to spend a little bit more time resting, relaxing, and recovering from that never-ending nightmare that you just ended. You know what? Just to be safe, because I make assumptions on this channel and I end up eating my words, I'm gonna just double check. Is there anything else anything you'd like to say? Because that Four of Pentacles fell right onto the Nine of Swords in your recent past energies. If cards fall into a pile, regardless of what I'm asking about, I take it as Spirit gave it to me. So I would like some clarity now, please, on this Page of Pentacles in reverse for the Pisces collective. Thank you. You may want to reach out to a mentor, a guide, a teacher, a therapist, or just someone whose opinion you really highly value. Maybe it's even me, because this is Aquarius's card. It can incorporate all air signs, but what it says is the King of Swords is the King of Wisdom. He has been through the most battles, he has gained the most wisdom, and he's a really great mentor. So either ask for help during this or get in touch with your own wisdom, your own strength. And as I said, that Nine of Swords does mean you have been through this before. Excuse me, I don't know if these are confirmation burps or what, but I apologize. That blanket says you have been through this before. It's difficult to see on this card, but those are all the zodiac signs there on that blanket. I'm going to leave that. I think we're good there. I would like to move into the Page of Cups now, please, for Pisces collective and their upcoming energies. Thank you. Okay, well, we're still going to talk about the past, at least for one more minute. Your never-ending nightmare is definitely coming to an end. You pulled the Ten of Swords and it was pointing right onto the pile of the past. That I'm taking it as such. You are going from the 9 to the 10. This is going to be a little bit of a painful ending, but it is going to be a blessing in disguise. That symbol right there he's holding with his hand represents blessings. And if this hasn't happened just quite yet for you, Pisces, it's going to come in very soon with the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I would like to move into the Page of Cups now, please, and thank you, Spirit. Anything you'd like to say about the Page of Cups in Pisces upcoming energies for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. You manifested this, my love. You have all of the tools you need. 10:10 on the clock as I'm holding this up. You have all the tools you need to create whatever magic you are trying to create, either with this secret admirer or with this dream that you want to make a reality. It is 100% going to come to fruition, my love, with the Magician coming out. That looks outstanding. I am now seeing the 8 of Wands with the Page of Wands on the split. So this is coming in hot, darling. It is coming in hot. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Anything else on? Oh, yes. No. I keep forgetting to mention with the Magician. There's a little bit of advice there. Whatever you're trying to manifest, pay close attention to the world around you. Anything negative that's going on in your outside world that is coming in at you is actually a reflection of you. So if there's anything going on that you're not enjoying, you need to check deep down inside and find out where inside of you that is being reflected from. Any more on the Page of Cups and the Magician? Thank you. Geez, okay, you've got 3 kings out here now, Pisces, so this very well could be a Scorpio coming into your life, or someone with water heavily in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, or this is you saying that you are becoming the master of your emotions. But with 3 kings coming out here, I feel like you might be mastering? No. I feel like you might be manifesting a secret admirer who is the master of their emotions. Let's try to tap in one more time. Anything else on the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the King of Cups for the Pisces collective spirit for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? This person is going to come in with the Sword of Truth. You're going to find a victory in this, Pisces, and you're going to be moving out of those choppy waters with that 9 and 10 of swords there. I don't know why I can't speak today. You're going to be moving on to calmer shores, possibly with a Scorpio. The Magician is Virgo, Gemini energy for anybody interested in the zodiac. But the 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer shores more often than not with a guide. So that looks really good. I'm going to leave that alone. I will now grab this other deck and just with all of this in mind, generally speaking, ask, is there any more advice from the tarot for the Pisces collective spirit? Any more advice from the tarot for the Pisces collective? I'll try one more time. Advice for the Pisces collective. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave that one there. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So the Magician went flying onto the pile from the past. That means you manifested that ending. That's good. Now, what came into the pile for the future is the Knight of Pentacles alongside the Page of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck who is not moving. He takes his time. He is very methodical with the process of deciding where to plant his seeds next. The Page of Swords is very future focused, very inquisitive about the future, asking lots of questions about the future. So these 2 cards actually go together beautifully. Whatever gets you moving on to calmer shores, once you decide what you'd like to start working on next, Pisces, please do take your time doing so. Don't plant your seeds somewhere that they're not going to grow. Ask lots of questions and gain as much information as humanly possible. I am now going to close out with an oracle card for the Pisces collective for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Can we please put a pretty little bow on all of this for Pisces? Thank you. Number 37, self-ceremony. Create the visions you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. That's going to be the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, and possibly a little bit of the Empress there too with self-ceremony. But let's find out together, because this is a brand new deck for me. I haven't read all of the cards in here yet. So this is not one I have read yet, so we're going to hear it for the first time together. 37, self-ceremony. Keywords: planning, future self, material pursuits, focusing on desires. Create the vision you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. Your ego has become a bit of a villain, but it can be just as powerful a tool as your intuition. I'm going to say right now, strength in reverse is your ego being a villain, excuse me. Guiding you to the things you want for your life and family. That's that 10 of Pentacles. Ultimately, it's your higher self that guides your ego's choices. Your ego is more focused on material and self-serving pursuits. That's the King of Pentacles. But you shouldn't feel guilty for wanting a comfortable lifestyle or seeking earthly accomplishments. It's true that money can't buy happiness, but it can certainly buy things that contribute to your well-being, safety, peace of mind, and joy. This card urges you to take a more active role in where your life is going and what you want to fill your life with. Being intentional doesn't mean you can't leave room for going with the flow. Hello, Go with the Flow Tarot. Pretending to like something or someone for the sake of being in flow is denying yourself your truest desires. And the universe would rather you provide a vision as a starting point. That is that Page of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. In return, you will be presented with options or even upgrades for your original plans. Rather than asking the universe what your life purpose is, try telling Spirit what you want to do or enjoy doing, and then ask, how can I make this happen? Then sit back and let the powers that be show you the way forward. If you're uncertain about what you want, receiving this card is your sign to start envisioning your future self, letting your mind guide you to your wildest dreams. Love that for you, Pisces. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.